गेम पनि यहाँ सुरु हुँदैछ ओके अलराइट ल गाइज म त फेरि आएँ हैन
Welcome to Battle Royale. The match is about to start. Time for the mission. Get ready.
Okay, alright. फार्मतिर जाउँ न हैन शॉटगन ल के हो क्या मिन्स ल्याग हुने नि सीमा हुन्छ नि यार के नाइनले मारिदियो ल यसलाई नि के नाइनले मारिदियो यार बटहरू हो के हो के नाइनले मारिदियो यार झर्न पाएको छैन दुई जना
The safe zone is collapsing.
Okay.
Airdrop incoming.
मात्र एउटै बाटो छ अब त्यो होभरबोर्डमा गएर त्यहाँ नै हैन स्ट्यान्ड अफतिर जाउँ न
Airdrop has been delivered.
फिक्स छ नि यहाँ बबाल अर्को नि छ अर्को नि छ अर्को कहाँ छ
Friendly canine unit incoming. Airdrop incoming.
कहाँ हो ल
Airdrop has been delivered.
ओइ तुम जो पास आई चुमने का यू बहाना लेके तब से तुम मेरी हो दास्ता तुम जो पास आई चुमने का यू बहाना लेके तब से तुम मेरी हो दास्ता ये कैसे
Skill chip ready for upgrade.
मुलाकात है ना 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 के भन्छ यार पर्चेस फेल भन्छ त
Half of the players are eliminated. Airdrop
Okay.
incoming.
Okay. Okay, you're right. Ciao लागिसक्यो केटीहरूसँग
Airdrop has been delivered.
छेउछेउ बसेर रेन्ज म्याच गर्न त्यही पाउन खोज मसँग You know, find a better thing, you know, find a better thing. I'm not getting you, I'm not getting you. ल म्या बुझ्न तिमीलाई सक्दिन म कहाँ छ त ड्रप खोइ यो हालत के बनाएको कुरा के सुनाएको राम्रोसँग बना 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 भने उसलाई बेबी किप इट सिम्पल लाज लाग्यो भन्दै why you acting mental Can work it, Lariana. Girl, you look bad, very short, Sana. Very short, Sana. Yeah. किन टाइम छैन तिम्रो टाइम छैन कहिले पनि टाइम छैन स्नाइपर चाहियो क्या मलाई स्नाइपर कस्तो ल्याग हो यार यस्तो ल्यागमा त म 36 जना छ यार ल मा मैले त केही नि बुझ्न सक्दिनँ यार के हो यो सेटिङ खराब हो कि मै खराब हो कि यार यहाँ रहेछ ओइमा कस्तो नट होला यार What the fuck was that? That was crazy, man. Otti crazy ni yaar. Santino crazy. That was a big crazy.
Airdrop incoming.
Sniper ko boki rakhum ati yaar. Most of the match म यही ल्याग भएर हारेर हुन्छु क्या snipers What the fuck is sniper bro balance गरेर जाउँ न हैन ओइ balance yeah खै त्यत्रो ब्यालेन्स गरेर आउँदा नि स्नाइपरै छैन त balance new balance few balance
Airdrop incoming.
Okay, but I need sniper bye. Arctic bye. Okay.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Okay.
Friendly canine unit incoming. The safe zone is collapsing.
Airdrop incoming.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Friendly canine unit incoming.
Down to the last 5 players.
Location exposed. Friendly canine unit incoming. Airdrop incoming.
Airdrop has been delivered. Only 2 players left. Almost there.
Friendly canine unit incoming.
The safe zone is collapsing.
Friendly canine unit incoming.
लाइफमै भेटेको छैन यार fucking hell हेलो किन क्या यो तार यस्तो यस्तो एकैछिनमा जान्थ्यो किन क्या यो माइक अड्किन यार आवाजै जान्छ क्या बवाल किल भएको थियो ओके हाम्रो नयाँ स्ट्रिम हो गाइज आज डे 6 को
Welcome to Battle Royale.
ल
The match is about to start.
ओके
Time for the mission. Get ready.
रेडी हो ला 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 तुम जो पास आई चुमने का ये बहाना करके तब से तुम मेरी हो दास्ता ये कैसी मुलाकात ओए के भएको मुलाकात है जब से तुम मेरी हो दास्ता ये कैसी मुलाकात है जब से तुम मेरे हो दास्ता ला 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 La 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 la
First blood.
आय 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 को आयो मेरो हातबाट मर्न तर चोद ल दुईजना रहेछ ओए
Canine unit incoming.
ओए
Reloading.
यार दुईजना के छ यहाँ एक्सटेंडेड लोड यो That's good. तुम जो पास आई चुमने का ये बहाना करके लेके तब से तुम मेरी हो दास्ता ना 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 na 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 na
The
na
safe zone is collapsing.
fuck ये कैसी मुलाकात है जब से तुम मेरी हो मेरी दास्ता What the fuck is this? Hoverboard? सुनना सुनना
Yo, Chip, ready for
लम्हा
upgrade.
लम्हा कैसे हुआ तन्हा तन्हा लो the fuck ड्रप आएको छैन अहिलेसम्म
Airdrop incoming.
आउँदैछ के फर्स्ट ड्रप हो यो
Airdrop has been delivered.
Friendly canine unit incoming.
ड्रपसम्म जान खोज्नु नि त म मात्र होइन होला अरू कोही पनि छैन र
Airdrop incoming.
कि म मात्र हो ड्रप
Been delivered.
देखेको अचम्म हुने भयो त यार ओए आर्टिक पाएँ नि त आर्टिकलाई त अब यसले एक्सचेन्ज गर्नै पर्यो नि यार टक्क लाएर माथि बस्ने अब यहाँ बसेर सबलाई हेर्दै बस्ने यहाँबाट ओए
Half of the players are eliminated.
ऊ त्यहाँ आऊ कस्तो नलायो यार लायो यार एक त लायो नि ल म्या कस्तो छिटिलो हिँड्छ कस्तो छिटो हिँड्यो यार त्यो
Airdrop has been delivered.
तना भयो त अब कहाँ गयो गयो यसले के भन्छ साथीहरू धेरै टाढाको नि हेर्ने होइन ओइ कुवा यार
Friendly canine unit incoming.
के हो त बट हो क्या अर्को आयो Okay.
Airdrop incoming.
खै कोही पनि छैन
Airdrop has been delivered.
म चाहिँ आफ्नै बाटो लागे अब आफ्नै बाटो
The safe zone is collapsing.
Love man Dr. Duck crazy ass भनौँ कि नभनौँ
Airdrop incoming.
ओए पैसा 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 पैसा
Airdrop has been delivered.
ओए मैं ओए 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 कहाँ गयो थियो यार आउँछ आउँछ त्यो गाडी छोडेर भयो नि आउँछ
Friendly canine unit incoming.
आएन आएन यार कि त्यो स्नाइपर ताकेर त बसिरहेको छैन नि
Airdrop incoming.
के हो यस्तो
Airdrop has been delivered.
Only bro
Friendly canine unit incoming.
सही हो K9 सही हो सही हो यार यस्तो ल्याग हुँदा हुँदैन हान्ने यार
Airdrop incoming.
यस्तो ल्याग हुँदा हुँदैन हान्ने यार
Airdrop has been delivered.
2 in a row bro फेरि हुन्छ के हो भिक्ट्री रोयल 8 जना भाइ यही देखाइरहेछ त खुट्टा यार किन जाँदैन गयो 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 जान कस्तो तोरियो यार ल गयो म्या कसरी मेरो ओइ
Friendly canine unit incoming. Airdrop incoming.
ल मा
Down to the last 5 players.
मार्छन् के हो
Airdrop has been delivered. The safe zone is collapsing.
त्यहाँ छ यार क्रेजी म्यान क्रेजी अब त्यहाँ छ हैन त्यसले मलाई कुरिरहेछ म त्यसलाई कुरिरहेछु त्यहाँ निस्की
Be careful, a poltergeist is active.
ल what the fuck ल किन नलाग्यो त्यसलाई what the fuck
First blood.
Friendly canine unit incoming.
क्या माइक चल रहा छ त फेरि अहिले त यार कस्तो मैं रिस उठ्ने यार यो ओके अलराइट माइकै हटाइदिन्छु यार चाहिँदैन माइक चाहिँ यस्तो नि हुन्छ यहाँ राख्ने रे क्या होइन यतिकै सो अफको लागि चल्दैन यार के काम यो चले त काम छैन यस्तो थोरै यार मा सरी आउँछ त यार सब्सक्राइब गर्यो भने यहाँ हेर्नु पर्यो बेस्ट सेटिङ
Did you know that there are some settings in COD Mobile that can make you go from being an average player to becoming better than average? For example, there's a secret setting in the game that reduces the amount of shake on your screen after getting hit by a grenade, or maybe this one that makes your enemies more visible and easy to spot. And the thing is, 2 months ago, I didn't know any of these settings either until I was messing around with my setting after buying my new phone. And let me tell you, I'm glad I did that because ever since then, I've noticed a significant improvement on my gameplay. For example, this setting called the one-tap ADS fire that helped me improve my gunfights. Ever since I turned on this setting, I'm able to win a lot more close quarter fights, even if the enemy is using an SMG and I'm using an AR. And that is because it solves the biggest problem with the fire button, which is the fact that it doesn't shoot while you're scoping in. Meaning, when you have this setting turned on, your gun is going to start shooting as soon as you hit the fire button instead of waiting for the scope animation to finish. So I'm glad that I turned on the setting because I've improved a lot after turning this on. But this is just a tip of the iceberg because I found a setting inside the game that's even bigger. You see, back in June of 2024, my aim used to be pretty bad compared to some of my buddies, and I solved this by changing two powerful settings that help me improve my aim. The first one is my FOV, and I used to keep my FOV as high as I could, but you shouldn't do that because having a higher FOV does make you feel more aggressive and give you a wider field of view, but that also hurts your aim. So instead of using some insanely high FOV like 90, it's better to use 75 as your FOV to improve your aim. And the second thing I did to improve my aim is changing the kick skill setting, which also made
क्यामेरा FOV 70 अब कहाँ छ यहाँ कस्तो कुन जनाको हो यो पनि यार एम असिस्ट अफ छ मेरो
pretty big difference. Now, when you have these settings set to high, your screen is going to shake a lot when you're shooting to make the game feel more realistic, but all that shaking is going to ruin your aim. So it's better to keep all of these to zero if aiming is what you care about. But after I fixed my aim, I still had another important thing I needed to fix, and I managed to fix that too. I'm talking about the in-game audio, because without this, it's really hard to know what's happening around you. The thing is, I use some cheap-ass headphones from Wish, and it's really hard to tell where the sound is coming from when I'm using these headphones. But a setting called Dolby Atmos helped me out a lot because it makes the sound way more precise. But it doesn't matter what kind of headphones you have, you need to turn this on if you want to be more aware of your surroundings. And talking about surroundings, you should also turn on the sound visualization setting to see how loud of a sound you're making. It shows how far your sound is going in the minimap when you're doing things like running or shooting, so make sure to turn it on. Now, all of these audio settings did help me out, but we still didn't talk about the most impactful setting, and that is the visuals. You see, you can have the best audio settings, but if you can't even see your enemy, then what's the point? And that's why you need to go to your graphics settings and find this section over here and click on customize color, and it's going to take you to a BR lobby, but don't worry, it also works in multiplayer. And here you want to click on advanced and click on orange, and then you want to set the saturation to 60 and the brightness to 63, and then go back and turn on synchronize custom setting to MP to apply it to multiplayer as well. Now, doing this will allow you to see your enemies more clearly inside of shadows, which is going to give you a pretty big advantage, and it works very well in basically all of the rate maps, so you should have a great time spotting your enemies with these settings. Alright, so now we need to get rid of the shaking effects of explosions because it doesn't give you any benefits, and to do that you need to go to your audio and graphics and click on effects and scroll all the way down until you see this setting. So it's called explosion shake, and you need to turn this off if you don't want to have the shaking effect when a grenade explodes, and it should fix all your problems. And along with these settings, you should also use this booster app to improve your gameplay, especially if you sometimes have a bad connection. This app is going to help you out. I'll leave the link in the description for you to try it out. It makes a big difference, and you have to try it out for yourself to see it.
ए हो के हो यार कति छिटो भने यार आनन्दले भन्नु नि 2 वर्ष अगाडि गरेको थियो
Lagging happens to everyone in COD Mobile. This video, I'm going to give you ways to reduce lag. Let's start with how to fix FPS drop. Take a look at these two videos. You can see that the frames of the first video is running very roughly, while the second video is running very smoothly. Having low FPS occurs very commonly on low-end devices. Fixing this will help you get a far better aim, especially when using a sniper. Actually, you can fix this in the settings. Go to audio and graphics, then scroll down and you'll see shader preload. This reduces lag in-game. So click start shader preload and make sure you don't do anything when starting so that it won't reset. Next, if you scroll down a little bit,
तुम जो पास आए छूने का ये बहाना लेके तब से तुम मेरी हो दास्तां ला 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 कस्तो बल सेटिङ मिलाउँछु यो सब सेटिङ कस्तो टाइम लाग्यो यार मेरो डिभाइस यति पुरानो भइसक्यो भने यस्तो स्लो भइसक्यो यो तनावहरू भरे फेरि सहन नै गाह्रो बरु त्यसैले भन्दिन्छु कस्तो टाइम लाग्यो यार मेरो डिभाइस यस्तो स्लो छ भने केले यस्तो स्लो बनायो यार मलाई त ठिस हाने त यार डिभाइस देखेर ढुङ्गा लाग्छ के हो I disagree on using this because I would lose my I was lagging skills. Improve aim, turn on this 5 setting that will make instantly better. एउटै मात्र बाटो छ हैन यो भनेको अब बन्द गर्ने